let's talk. Let's talk about gods. Let's talk about the existence of gods. Do you believe in gods? My question is: are there gods? Do you believe or don't you believe in gods? And if you believe in gods, what are the reasons? You can justify your answers. Let's start from Miss Pravina. Do you believe in God? Is there a God?
No, I don't. No,
You Buddhist?
I
Are you
don't
Buddhist? Are you
believe.
Buddhist or Catholic?
I am Buddhist,
You are Buddhist.
but I don't believe God
I don't believe in
because
God.
I don't believe because everything happened.
According to our fate.
Yes,
Fate,
according to
fate can die according to our fate.
අපේ කර්මයට අනුව තමයි everything will happen.
Everything happens according to our karma.
Our karma. So as a Buddhist, I follow Buddha's
Path, Buddha's way.
way. Lord Buddha says we have to go his path. Lord Buddha don't ask her to worship.
Lord Buddha has never asked people to worship him.
Worship him. He asked us to go his path.
Follow his teachings. Follow his path.
Follow this path. But I don't believe God because if we can work hard, if we want to do something, if we work hard, we can do anything.
We can achieve.
If we believe God,
we can achieve anything.
We can achieve any target. If we think about God and worship God, we only we do that, we cannot gain anything.
That means what you are trying to say is the people who always go after gods are lazy people.
Lazy people.
They ask God to give everything and
everything.
stay without doing anything. Lazy people.
Yes, without doing anything, they went to the Kovil or some place and asking give this to me.
They wait until everything is given by God.
But will it happen? No,
if
never.
It happens,
I think it never happened. I saw last month some Catholic people changed their religion to that some of other religion, and
Catholic people have converted to another religion.
And they had a boy. He was sick, and they didn't do anything for him, and they're only doing praying for him, as they told.
The only thing what they do is praying.
So believing God. So I can't think, but the some of monks said to them, you keep doing this, and your son will be
recovered. Your son will recover.
But it will never happen. No, it will never happen. So those things they can't understand. So I think there is no God. That is my thought. There is no God. Only thing happen as our karma.
According to our karma.
According to our karma, only thing everything happen.
If we do good deeds, we will have good results. If we do bad deeds, we will have to face bad consequences.
Bad results we can see.
Right. Let's ask Kalmit. Let's give a chance to Kalmit to say something. Kalmit, do you believe in God?
I'm not believing in God, but I respect.
I don't believe in God, but I respect.
Yeah. So even Jesus and God, Allah, I'm not believing in them. I don't believe in them. I'm just respecting. So actually, as Miss Pravina said, Lord Buddha has never preached.
Lord Buddha has never
preached.
No, he has preached. He has never asked people to worship him.
Yeah, he has never asked. people to worship him every day and light up lamps and worship by
offer flowers,
flowers and
light clay pans.
yeah. So yes, asked us only follow his
To follow his path or follow the principles,
follow the principles of him and make our life uh,
free of problems.
make our life free of problems and live without any problems and live without being a problem to another. So uh, I think as yes, I fully agree with Miss what Miss Pravina said before. People who go
Kalvit, I remembered a saying that now since you said without, we should try to live. No, we should try to live free of life, free of problems, and without being a problem to others. Now,
yeah
when I heard this, I remembered. I just recalled a saying that someone told. I have heard someone saying, uh, "Don't troubles until trouble troubles you. Don't troubles until troubles trouble you." That's true.
That's true.
Okay, then Kalvin, go ahead.
yeah. So I am fully agree with what Miss Pravina said before. She said the people who not believe in God. I mean, people who always go after gods. I mean, they need this, and the people who worship them and asking for their wishes fulfilled to get them wishes fulfilled are lazy. So because they don't do anything, they just worship and they asking God to make their wishes fulfilled. And so I think even Lord Buddha has told we must ourselves make get our dreams fulfilled. Not God helping us, not even Him helps us. So I think we must ourselves do fulfill our dreams. Um, so I think Miss Pravina said that some family has converted to another religion and suddenly their child has died. They kept the body of the child in at home until the child gets up again. So I think those things are myths.
He was suffering from a disease, and they didn't take him to hospital, and he kept him at home uh, because they were instructed by a religious preacher, religious priest, not to take him to hospital and keep him at home and pray, just keep praying.
I think those things are myths. I think this is 20th century. Actually, we can't believe anything now. Only we can believe is, I think my personal belief is, I believe humanity, not anything. I think humanity, there is nothing more than humanity. So,
Let's call it a human religion.
uh,
And one thing, we went Anuradhapura last month, and we went. I am a Buddhist, and I respect my religion, and I'm not insult my religion, but most of the when I went to the Ruanvali Saya, there are lots of foods. There was lot of foods,
They have a lot of foods.
but it's they prepared arms, and there are lots of people in our country living without food. And most of people keep money around the temple as donations. But when we think about our religion deeply, the Lord Buddha was escaped හැමදේම අතහැරලා ගියේ.
Lord Buddha renounced everything. He renounced.
Renounced
He renounced everything.
everything, and but the people don't understand this because they are thinking if we give some money, the bad thing, all the bad thing vanished.
That means we
But
are doing a deal. We are making a deal with the temple and with our religion.
Yes, but I'm not insulting my religion, but those things are cannot accept.
No, it's
Because
not.
that is
It's not the fault of religion. It's not the
religion.
fault of religion. Lord Buddha's teachings are there. The teachings are there, but some teachings have been altered by people. They have been changed.
Yes.
They have been altered by people just for their personal well-being.
Yes. No, and I didn't give any alms to temple in my life. But I gives alms to the orphanage, like that.
Children's
I
homes,
give
children's homes, elders' homes.
children's homes like that because I know in temple there are lots of food they have, and that's why I am not giving alms to the temple. But I think I am doing good
Buddhist
things.
monks, Buddhist monks who comes to Dhamma sermon on a in a Montero or Prado asks us to give up everything.
Give up everything. That's true.
It's not good to criticize them, but this is the real. No, this is the truth. You must tell it. You must talk about it.
But when we consider about the other religions, the those are good than Buddhist monks.
Those religions are better. Those priests are better than Buddhist monks.
Buddhist monks, because in this current in our country current situation also happened because of Buddhist monks. They are giving wrong directions to the people and the government.
They are the ones who mislead people with politicians.
Yes.
There's a strong inter relationship between Buddhist monks and politicians.
So think about the other religions. They don't do that. So actually we don't have ගෞරවයක් සිවුරට අපිට
You
ගෞරවයක්
don't
නැහැ.
have any respect.
Respect to the
Respect for them. There's a saying that example is better than precept. Example is better than precept. What does that mean, Kalmi? Example is better than precept.
අවවාදයට වඩා ආදර්ශය උතුම්.
So Buddhist monks should know that firstly they must give a good example. They must be exemplary by giving up everything. Instead of that, what they do is they accumulate all the wealth, money, vehicles, mansions, women, Iraq, everything. They use everything. Accumulating everything, they advise, they preach just to give up everything. So most foolish women, foolish third, I think, uneducated foolish women who attend their Dhamma sermons, they just remove their bangles, their chains, their other jewelries, and give them to Buddhist monks. What the Buddhist monk does is just take them, sell them, get money, and buy a vehicle.
Yes, sir. So I think I need to add something. So as I see, there are three kind of in Sri Lanka. I mean, in the people in Buddhists. So the first kind is the people who believe the Buddhism and Sinhala we say බොක්කෙන්ම විශ්වාස කරන.
Huh?
බොක්කේම විශ්වාස කරන.
Believe it wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
To
Believe
believe
it
something
wholeheartedly.
wholeheartedly.
And the second one is the people who believe it to make them popularized. I mean, like to show they have money.
You must be referring to
Then
that.
others and
You must be referring
like
to
that.
this incident. Someone, I think someone gives alms to a temple or elders home, children's home, just take selfies with them and upload them to Facebook.
Yeah, to show they have money. So
They
the
want to
third
show.
one is,
They want to show the world that they have money.
yeah. So the third one is the people who do nothing. When they are not worshipping and not do nothing. So, have you ever listened that song? The song by Nanda Marani, Dingiri Amma.
No, I haven't heard.
So in that song, she says in one moment, at one moment, it means that song says the trip, I think, as I remember, the trip going by.
What does he say in that song?
There are, I think, some people, the team of people are going on trip. First, they go to some places, and she mentions some unfavorable things happen in that places. The poor guys, the poor people. And once she says in that song, when that crew in Kataragam temple, couple,
Let's call the priest.
yeah, the priest always calls the people who high money, I mean,
1,000 rupee notes.
Yeah, 1,000 rupee notes. Not the other the people who have with 20 rupee notes, 10 rupee, like that. So it means
Their food baskets are not taken.
yeah, their food baskets are not taken. So,
But when a food basket comes, passing them with 1,000 rupees with all 5,000 rupee notes, he takes it first.
he takes it. I think you may listen that. Just it's a very beautiful song, and try to understand the meaning of it. So I think. So what I believe is, what is the meaning of giving a big food basket to a picture? I mean, in a lot of Deval,
Shrines.
there are lots of
SHRINES, shrines.
there are lots of pictures of gods. I mean, I'm not criticizing. I mean, යාලා පහත් කරන්නේ.
I'm not undermining them.
I'm not underestimating them. I'm just saying the truth. That is the truth. The people, I think we have done that. We are giving a big basket of fruits to the god. I think it's easy. So we are giving not a god, we are giving to a picture. So we believe that the god is there and he will help us. So what is the meaning?
Yes. When talking about this now, although we don't agree with many concepts in Islam religion. Now they don't have any pictures or statues of their god. They believe they have a god. They believe in a god. We don't know whether that god exists or not. It doesn't material to us. But they don't have they have never created any pictures so pictures so statues, no pictures so idols or statues of their god. But they believe and they worship. They just go inside the praying room. They kneel down facing the relevant direction, and they pray, and they keep asking for what they want, and they respect their god. They have never created or drawn any pictures of their god. But we Buddhists and Catholics, what they do is they just keep worshipping, no, keep worshipping or keep respecting idols or statues or pictures of gods, pictures drawn by drawn by someone else. We exactly don't know whether that God exists or not. But personally, I believe in God. Believe means uh, I think there are gods, right? There are gods now. If we take the Buddhist teachings, now in Buddhist, what's called Buddhist civilization, right? In Buddhism, now when Lord Buddha enlightened, right? When Lord Buddha, when Prince Siddhartha, not Prince Siddhartha, when ascetic Siddhartha, ascetic කියන්නේ not the name, ascetic කියන්නේ Bodhisattva. When ascetic Siddhartha enlightened, he attained Buddhahood under that people tree, Yashri Mahabodhi. It is said that gods in the heaven, gods descended from heaven, and they worshipped him, and they sat they sat before him and listened to his Dhamma preachings. There are gods, and we have heard that when Lord Buddha, when in that's called Maraparaja, in Maraparaja, gods had helped him. No? In many occasions when when Lord Buddha had to face problems, some gods had helped him, and we have heard that uh, gods are said to have descended from heaven and uh, either listened to Lord Buddha's teaching. So they had taken advice from Lord Buddha. So there are gods. We can't say there are no gods. We can't completely reject that concept. There may be gods, but the way our people, especially our single Buddhists, the way especially our single Buddhist people worship and believe in that concept is wrong. What just our single Buddhist people believe is they do all the wise things, all the evil things, bad things, just kill animals, they misbehave, sexually misbehave, they drink. Sometimes most single is uh, are drug addicts. They do all the vices in the book, but on Poya day, they either go to temple or go to a deval or shrine, just kneel down before the idol of the god and ask forgiveness for all the faults they have committed. They believe whatever they have committed, once the god or that priest, the couple, the priest in the temple is given 5,000 rupees or 10,000 rupees, and just because they ask for forgiveness, all their sins are washed away. This is what our single Buddhists believe. No, they commit all the sins, all the vices in the book, and one day, just one day a month or on Poya day, just go to temple, worship, or just go to a shrine, I mean deval, and ask for forgiveness from God. They are never given forgiveness, right? So what we should do is, there may be gods. As humans, what we should try to do is try to be a god to others. That means by doing good things, by doing good deeds, by trying to be a real human, by helping poor people, not being selfish, by being generous, uh, by donating our wealth as much as possible, and by always by uh, thinking good things and talking good words, helping who are those who are in need. By doing such things, we can be a god to others. That's how we can see God. But instead of doing that, what our people do is, without doing any good deed, while doing bad deeds, they try to see God. They think that just because they go to a temple, go to a temple of a god, and just preach for them, by preaching them, the God will descend from heaven to them and will help them. People try to see God without trying to be a God. So what I believe is, what we should try to do is, as humans, we should try to be a god to others by always doing good deeds. We may not be able to see God, but we can make others see God through us, by being a real human. That's why I said what we should practice, what we should follow is not the religions preached by others, but human religion. What do you think, Kalvit and Mr.
Nowadays, I saw so many TikToks in FB, some of people helping to other people. Yesterday, I saw there was a pregnant woman who she she sells some elk brooms and brooms. She put it on her head and goes with her daughter by home to home, and she sells those to others. And there was a man, and he asking, you are selling something, and he bought a elk broom and give that lady 5,000, and he gave some food to them. And those things are very good, and we have to video that, and we have to publish them, because when those kind of videos, when somebody says, there are lots of comments for that video. I saw, because some of us saying ඔබ හැදුව දෙමව්පියන්ට තෙරුවන් සරණයි කියලා, some of comments were there. I saw. And
May the Triple Gem bless the parents who raised you. May the Triple Gem bless the parents who raised you.
Raised you, like that. If someone saw that, and he also felt that I also do like this kind of things for the poor people. And some of our blame for them, because they video it, no. I think it's good idea, because if somebody somebody watch that, they can also feel to that heart, their hearts. See, I also have to do like this, because they are very poor, they couldn't do anything. And also she was pregnant. That lady was pregnant, and she's hauled the elk brooms and brooms on her head. So when I saw that, I also feel how much actually she can't do that. It's very difficult to do that on her stage. So the good things we have to watch every time. Watch, then when it come to our heart, we also අපි පෙළඹෙනවා ඒ දේ කරන්න. අපි උනත් පෙළඹෙනවා ඒ දේ කරන්න.
We also are compelled to do those things. So are compelled, COMPELLED. COMPELLED. We also are compelled to do such things.
Nowadays, lots of people doing this. I saw so many things on the FB, and I saw there is a Umandava. I think that Buddhist monkey is very good, because
most of his preachings are based on science.
Yes.
Based on science.
Science, and he talks about the real situation of life, not
the unseen side, not the unseen side of the life. Not the unseen side.
Right. He always talk about the real life, and he said advices to according to the real life. That is better than the when we imagine a fairy tale. That is better than this real life. And his cultivation of the temple, those are very good. I saw there was a TV program, and those things are very good. There was a organic cultivation in there, and a lot of people working there. So most people are insulting him, because his path is different from other monks. So most people insulting him, this is not the right path, like that. But I think that is the right path.
Yes, I also agree with you. Now it may be, now the thing what he said, that he is Buddha, he has enlightened, it may be wrong. It may be wrong.
Some of it is wrong, I agree.
Once he said he's enlightened, he has attained Buddhahood, it's wrong. It may be wrong, but the other things, the things he preached based on science, those things are good. I also agree with them.
Yeah.
Right. I think today also we had a good discussion amidst this disturbance, right? These distractions today. The our meeting is disturbed by this music. However, we could have a good discussion. Although there are three participants. Right now the time is about 10:25. I will end the meeting for today. Tomorrow morning. Tomorrow is Sunday. Tomorrow
So in
morning.
my area, power is went
Your area
after power is went after
power has gone.
power has gone.
Power has gone. Is that why you left the meeting?
Yes, sir.
Has power come now?
Yes, yes. 2 minutes, sir.
2 minutes ago. Right. So tomorrow morning the theory class is held at 9. So those who prefer to join the theory class can join it. So I will end the meeting for today. I'm happy with the discussion today. We could have a good discussion. We could talk about under various topics. Firstly, we talked about the country situation, economic crisis, then about cricket, Shane Warne, cricket, then gods, this the bad behaviors of Buddhist monks, the bad thinking pattern of the present single Buddhists. We talked under various topics. So I'm happy with that. We are meeting for the chat table. The next chat table session will be held on not on Monday, on Tuesday, Tuesday night at 9. So thank you for joining tonight. I will end the meeting. Take care. Goodbye and good night.
Thanks.
Good night, sir.
Good night, sir.